Yes! Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, your trouble god stream, still with half a voice, but still look good. And I can still talk. Back to you again, it's me, Peter Gilmore, by the way. Back to you again with another video right here on the Peter Joseph YouTube Wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching, make sure you like the video, and subscribe right now. We're close to 650, ladies and gentlemen. We are very close. Two away. We are 2 away from another big milestone. Well, not big, but not big. Huge milestone, but 650. So we're getting there. And as soon as we get to 650, we're on the road to 700. Which will probably be next year, but we'll see. We'll see. Slow and steady wins the race, as they always say. But thank you all for subbing, even if you're a fake bitch, but, you know, free view. Thank you. But I digress on that. But make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channels, and follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to hit that bell for more. And if you don't, you're SOL, and you know what that means. And, yeah, that's it. Alright, we got Raw coming up in a little bit, but we'll talk about Raw maybe later, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. As far as TNA and Ring of Honor goes, that'll be later tonight. I just want to get that out of the way, because basically I can do TNA and Ring of Honor whenever I want, because this week is it's a Thanksgiving episode. It's never before seen matches. I might do a review of that. As far as Ring of Honor, I don't know if it's another great episode, but we'll see what happens with that. But we'll talk about all that later. But I hope everybody had a great Monday. Nice, a little bit warm today in the Northeast. Tomorrow's going to be the last final warm day ever, because after tomorrow, down the drain, this weekend's gonna feel like winter. Oof. Gonna be cold in the morning, like 25, 30 degrees with the wind chill of minus 90 below. No, kidding. But it's gonna be cold this weekend here in the Northeast, so bundle up. Break out those winter jackets after tomorrow. And, yeah, Thanksgiving's gonna be a little bit messy here in the, Northeast. Not good, but this is not snow. That's a good thing, but we were supposed to get snow next Monday, but they, you know how the long-range forecasts change every, 5 seconds? So, hopefully we get no snow until, January of 2025, but we'll see. I know a lot of people want a white Christmas, but, certain areas will get it. Hopefully not here in the Northeast, but hopefully not. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday night. You know what that means. Before I start, SmackDown's rating, 1.57, went up from last week's 1.2. That's good. Also got that. There is talk on Raw, I don't know if it's tonight, it might be tonight, the announcement of the Women's Intercontinental title coming your way. Thank you, Adam Pearce. I don't know if he's going to announce it tonight or he's going to announce it after whoever wins the Women's U.S. title, which I hope is Chelsea Green, but we'll see. See what happens with that. So that's great. So we'll see what happens with that tournament, and then with the Women's Intercontinental title tournament beginning, whenever that does start. That too. We got that. Nothing else major in wrestling news. Besides Vince McMahon's new little entertainment venture, I think he said he wants to go up against the Monday Night Wars. Why would your new company go against your son-in-law's company? That's great, Vince. Watch it fail like the XFL. Not once, not twice, and even Rock's XFL. Bye. Horrible. The XFL is shit. And always will be shit. Whoever runs it, whether it be The Rock and his former wife, would it be Vince McMahon, who cares? The XFL is garbage. Well, now it's what, the USFL now, or whatever it's called now? Still shit. Ratings suck. And the games are boring. The teams are boring. Not like the NFL, baby. Not even close to the NFL. By the way, fuck the Packers. think they're all hot shit. We finally beat the Niners. Yeah. First of all, Brock Purdy wasn't starting. He was hurt. Nick Bosa wasn't on defense. We had a second string quarterback who was And you know, if it wasn't for some stupid fucking penalties, I bet you the Niners would have won that game. It wasn't for some stupid penalties and just miscue after miscue after miscue. McCaffrey even fumbled, which is rare. That hurt a big drive when we were getting close to making it a game at least. Debo dropped into an interception. That hurt. Debo almost went to the house on a kickoff, and then guess what happens? Holding on the offense, bring it back. That pissed me off. Special teams for the Niners are garbage. That's why they lost. They got destroyed, 38-10. It was horrible. Couldn't even watch the game anymore. After I thought it was getting close, because I think we were down by 10. I was like, all right, here we go. Let's go. Let's try to get that. Then that drive, I was like, the interception killed it. I was like, forget it. Done. Not watching anymore. Not watching it. But the Niners are 5-6. Still, one game back of the Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals, who are at 6-5. The Rams lost to they got destroyed by Saquon Barkley and the Eagles. Holy shit. He had a game. 255 yards, I think. Something like that. Woo. Giant fans, you wish you had him back, huh? Kind of like you wish you had Daniel Jones back. Get the number one pick, please. Because whoever you get, number one pick, still will suck. And your team will suck for decades. John Mara, just sell the fucking team. Just sell it. Get out of that dump of MetLife Stadium, too, because that's not your stadium anymore. Not even the Jets Stadium, either. The Jets are done. Rodgers is gone. He's leaving after this season. He's just washed up. And the Niners want him. Yeah, be a backup to Brock Purdy. Just sitting on the sidelines, do nothing with your life. Just retire and become an analyst. Like your boy, Tom Brady. Just ain't going anywhere. I want them to beat the Seahawks this week. They ain't winning. There is no shot. Even the Giants, though, they did me a solid early in the season. There's no way the Jets are going to beat the Seahawks this week. At home, mind you, off a bye, too. They're not going to win. No way in hell. You're not going to do the Niners another solid, right? No. But I think the team that will do them Niners a solid is the Vikings, because they play the Cardinals this week. Please, Vikings win. And please, New Orleans beat the Rams. And I know the Niners are going to beat the Bisons this week in Buffalo. That frozen tundra in Buffalo, too. But I don't even know if Brock Purdy's even going to play this week. Who knows? Bosa ain't going to start for the rest of the year. I mean, the Niners have an outside shot to win the NFC West and get in the playoffs. And then, if they get all healthy, which they could, but who knows? They could do some damage, be a sleeper team as the number four seed at least. Because I ain't got to get the number 3 seed. Unless they run the table, which they won't. Because they're going to play the Bears, they're going to play the Lions, they're going to get killed there. The Rams again, and the Cardinals at the end of the year. Dolphins, they should beat the Dolphins at least. But the Bisons, they're going to lose this week. I have a feeling they're going to lose in Buffalo big time. But you never know. In the NFL, the league where they play for pay. Anyway. Alright, we got Raw coming up in a little bit, so I'm going to go into Raw for a little bit. Let me just change the tele. Rich man's cable. Okay. We got 8 minutes left, actually. Anyway. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, I'm going to give you your late and out-of-date AEW Full Gear 6 thoughts, you understand? Thoughts. So, just going to run down some of the things that happened at Full Gear, which was pretty good pay-per-view, but horrible, crazy as fuck. What the fuck was that ending? People, I mean, it felt like a fucking car crash, literally. At the end. What the fuck was that? But anyway, all right. So we're at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. The Rock. We had Excalibur, the man behind the mask. Tony Baloney Schiavone, my good friend, and another good friend of mine, the man from England. That's actually better than everybody else in England. That's Nigel McGuinness, me love. That's all I gotta say about that. Ooh, is that Selma Hayek? Oh, baby, it is. Oh, you talk about hot actresses of all time I like, that I want to fuck so bad. Selma Hayek, Halle Berry, Jessica Marie Alba, and Scarlett Johansson. Top 4 I would fuck endlessly. Oh. He got shot in the dick. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, it's that movie with Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson where they're playing like CEO guys. Hey, it's Morgan Freeman. It's God. If you haven't watched Bruce Almighty 1 and 2, the first one is good. Second one, meh. And monkeys might fly into my butt. Well, my friend, today is your day. That's a funny movie. Bruce Almighty is just funny. All Jim Carrey movies are funny, like Ace Ventura. 1 and 2. They should have made a third one, but they'll never do that. I just found out that Keanu Reeves is in the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. What's he playing? Well, who is he? Is he playing an actual part, or is he one of the characters? I mean, I don't care. I mean, I get to see Jim Carrey again, but that's fun. Alright, let's get to Full Gear. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so, pre-show matches, Deonna Purrazzo beat and, actually, lost to Anna Jay. That did not sit well with me. You bring her back. She came back from, I think she had an injury if she just wasn't being used. She also was doing some schoolwork as well. So, Anna Jay really reversed the Fujiwara armbar into a roll-up and she gets the win. Huh? We had that, that stupid match with QT Marshall not against, AJ Big Boom, whatever his fucking name is, the Costco guy. That match was boring as fuck. It was so boring. I could not stand it. And then we found out, the Wrestle Dynasty, 4-way dance, basically, for the International Women's Cup between Ring of Honor, CMLL, AEW Women's Division, and Stardom. Well, we found out on the Ring of Honor side, it's going to be the soon-to-be former Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena, soon-to-be champion Billy Starks, the Women's TV Champion Red Velvet from your mama's kitchen, and Layla Hirsch, of all people, gonna be participating in the qualifying matches. Athena's gonna win that. You have to have Athena there, with or without the title. It's gonna be Athena. On the Stardom side, I put Mina there. Definitely put Mina, or maybe Momo, or whoever else is Stardom. As far as AEW, maybe put Mariah May there. I think they could do something there with the AEW people, or Mercedes. It doesn't matter. But as far as CMLL, I have no idea. No idea. La Luchadora. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, the 4 women in those promotions will face off at Wrestle Dynasty January the 5th. That's Sunday night, by the way, 11 o'clock Eastern. January the 5th. We'll see it live here in the States. It's going to be a pretty good match for the Women's International Cup, which was a title, but it's not. It's just a freaking trophy. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, that's pretty good shit. Alright, we had the Beast Mortis taking on Commander Dante Martin and Buddy Matthews. Nice little tribute to his hot smoking wife, Mommy! Rhea Ripley with a stomp. Oh, he got some extra dick points on that one. Rhea's like, yep. I'm gonna give him some when he comes home. Twice on Sunday. Where we get all that. Anyway, pretty decent match. But, in the end, Buddy Matthews gets to win with the big-time stomp on Dante Martin. And he gets to win. Alright, the Big Slow is back in AEW. He's, on commentary, brings out the Rizzler. That stupid fucking kid. He's like, if you don't know who the Rizzler is, look him up. I mean, he was at the Met Games a couple times, but really, nobody cared. So he's the guest timekeeper for the Big Boom AJ match against QT Marshall. Nobody gave a fuck. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't even care who won that. Actually, I'll tell you who won, but my notes would stop. Nah, AJ hits the powerbomb on QT Marshall Knots, and nobody gave two fucks about the match. Alright, move on. Alright, then we start the show properly. We start with the tag team belts, fatal four-way match. We have the Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King, taking on the Outrunners, my favorite tag team right now, Turbo Floyd and Trick Magnum. And The Acclaimed, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Caster got suspended again for his rap, by the way. Good. What is this? In loving... Oh, that was I thought it was for Raw. But some in loving memory of something. But it was nothing for Raw purposes. But anyway. So we have Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, The Acclaimed, and the Champs Private Party, Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy. Can I get a... Oh, yeah! Pretty good match. I was hoping the Outrunners would win. But they did not. But they made a great showing, though. So, the Acclaim hit the Arrival on Isaiah Cassidy, about to go for the win, but Trick Magnum breaks up the mic drop. Then, Private Party finishes Max Caster off with rolling down the street, sipping endo, sipping on gin and juice, lady back, with my mind on my money on my mind. Real rap! Not that Kendrick Lamar shit. Fuck him. Fuck him and his garbage mumble rap. If you love it, you suck too. It's real rap. Dr. Drizzy and Snoop Diggity Dog. The same. Alright, so Raw is from Glendale, Arizona at the Desert Diamond Arena. Okay. I don't even know if we're live. I don't even give two fucks. So we have that. So Private Party wins, retains the belts and they leave through the crowd. Now we see Bianca Belair. She plays her hair. That's actually her hair is Bianca Belair. And Naomi, Bianca has an advantage match tonight against Nia Jax, who comes out with Tiffy Tiff. Hey, Tiffy! Daddy! Daddy! And then there's her boyfriend, Marcel Barthel. He's going to be taking on Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champ. Non-title match, obviously. I still think it's going to be a triple threat match for the IC belt. I have Sheamus coming out and causing chaos tonight. Then we have some more stuff. War Machine, World Tag Team title match against the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDumpfuck. I smell title change! All the Judgment Day there, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Dominic Galeno, let's say, wearing a San Diego Padres hat. Well, he's from San Diego, so he can't wear that. He should be a Met hat. Just saying. So they're there. And I think we're going to start with, who's this? Poppy? I think it's Poppy. No, it's Walter. Oh, the lights went purple for a second. I think they boxed that. Or he was just trying to mock. I think Walter was mocking Poppy Priest's entrance because with the pink lighting and the purple lighting. All right, so Walter's coming out, not looking so good. He's like looking around like, oh, I lost my smile, like Shawn Michaels did back in the day. So he's like walking really slow to the ring. His face tells it all. He got roasted 2 weeks in a row, and he got fucked up last week when he tried to blindside Poppy, and Poppy hit him with a pipe right in the gut. Poppy's 2 steps ahead of Walter. But sadly, I think this weekend Walter's going to get revenge and he's going to retain the belt. As much as I want Poppy to become El Campeón once again. El Campeón. El Campeón. Alright, so let's see what happens with that. And we move on. Alright, then Orange Cassidy ready to fight the Death Riders. Hey, welcome back, Jackie Redmond. You still fighting with Kathy Kelly on Twitter? Oh, anybody see that? That was crazy. Get fight! You know. So OC says the Private Party was the first step into beating the Death Riders. They've been around since the beginning of time. Well, beginning of AEW, now they're the tag team champs. And it's time for me to take the world title and ultimate power. Star Wars reference from Mr. Jon Moxley. Alright, we get that. Alright, match number 2, we had Roger Strong with the Kingdom. I'm Matt Taven. If you don't like Matt Taven, you, fat boy, you're a fucking Melvin. And man punches people in the dick, gives him a power driver. Michael Canales Bennett also coming out with him. Not at ringside, but they came out. He takes on Maxwell Jacob Fart Knocker, MJF. Decent match. Roddy came so close to beating MJF, but then MJF comes back with a Brain Buster for double down. Roddy goes over to him, but gets pulled into the salt of the earth and quickly tapped out. So MJF gets the win. And then afterwards, he really wrenched back on the arm of Roddy. Then does a heinous act, Pillmanizes the arm, and then Adam Cole, baby! A little bit late there, Adam comes in for the save, and then Kyle O'Reilly comes out with the Undisputed Kingdom and starts yelling at Adam Cole, like, why didn't you come out earlier, you asshole? Really, Kyle? I think you would need another ass kicking there, Kyle O'Reilly. Max is gonna get his ass handed to him at World's End by Adam Cole. Poppy! What's going on, Poppy? Poppy Priest just came out. I love that shirt. He just came out with a new shirt on WWEshop.com. That mask, the Vigilante shirt. I don't know how you say it in Spanish. I'm sorry. I know Issa's gonna kill me for that. But that shirt, that's a Christmas gift written all over it. Round 3. Round 3 on the mic between Poppy Priest and Walter. Oh, poor Jackie Redmond. Get the fuck out of the ring. I feel bad for Jackie Redmond. I tried don't, but, you know. Yeah, Poppy, be a gentleman and escort Kathy Kelly out of the ring, please. Or just tell her to get out of the ring. Why are you still standing there? Yeah, just give him the mic like Roman asked. Give him the mic. Get out of here. Get out. Get out, please. Get out. Thank you. Nobody wants to see you. I mean, really, Kathy Kelly, you have one job. Give the mic to Walter and get the fuck out of the ring. Real men are talking in the ring. Get out of here. Dumbass. Anyway, moving on. Alright, so Kyle O'Reilly yells at Adam Cole, baby, for not saving his boy Roddy in time. Get that. But revenge is coming at World's End. Or Winter's Coming, because that's coming up in 2 weeks, so we'll see. Alright, match number 3 for the TBS title, the CEO. Mercedes Moné taking on Chris Statlander. Mercedes did not come out with Camille. So, it's a pretty decent match. And Mercedes retains the belt, which sucks. After Mercedes wins, after he goes for the Money Maker, gets countered into Saturday Night Fever attempt, but instead Mercedes sends Statlander throat first into the middle rope, and then gets a fruit roll up 1, 2, 3 to retain the belt. Damn, I wanted a title change. And then after the match, Statlander is helped out as Mercedes starts dancey. Let it rain and clear it out. Let it rain and clear it out. Chicken-doodle soup. Chicken-doodle soup. Chicken-doodle soup with syrup on the side. Yeah, I'm into that shit. Unlike certain other guys, people that can't rap. Ha! Digress on that. Alright, match number 4. The Hangman, Adam Page, about to do some cowboy shit. Takes on the Switchblade. Play with the Switchblade. Jay White. Match number 3 in their little series. And once again, Jay White beats the... Ooh, fuck you, Walter. Hit Poppy Priest right in the head with the fucking microphone. Damn, now Walter's going to town on Poppy. Poppy throws him off, and Walter with a big old boot to face. Probably knocked out a few teeth. Damn. Now Walter is mad. This is the Walter we seen when he was Intercontinental Champion. Just like menacing and just didn't give a fuck. Oh, he is pissed. Ho ho! Walter is pissed right now. Referees come out because he was about to do some damage on the announce table. Poppy comes back, throws Walter into the ring post. Razor's Edge, on the announce table. Here he comes. Ah! Third week in a row, Poppy Priest annihilates Walter. Jesus Christ! By God Almighty! Tony Schiavone! Walter got broken and I have Tony Schiavone. By God Almighty! And Poppy holds up the belt again. Oh, he is dominating Walter in this feud. He is dominating him for the last couple weeks. On the mic, last week in that Backstage 7, and then tonight, puts Walter through the freaking announce table, which did break, by the way. Oh, man, if he doesn't... man, I want him to win the title, but as you know, if he holds up the belt with, right near on the go-home show, the champion most likely wins. But we got that. But damn, Walter got annihilated. Woo! Poppy, calm down, dude. See, that's what happens when people think they can beat New Yorkers. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Alright, now we get, footage from last week. What happened to Jade Cargill basically getting destroyed on the top of the hood of a car. And she had multiple injuries, mostly her neck. So she's going to be out for months. And we still don't know who did it. People saying Bianca did it earlier before her match. Possibly. People think Bayley. Possibly. Because I think Bayley's going to take Jay's place in War Games. We'll see what happens with that. People think it's Nia Jax. That's a big possibility. Big, right? Anyway, and then people think it's Liv and Raquel. I doubt it's Liv and Raquel. EO! Hi, EO! Sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know about more damage control.
Bitch! Oh, sorry.
I vote for Basil. Yes, I know. You don't like the way that sounds, but truth be told, Bailey.
I love Io's facial expressions.
And she's changed. Naomi, me and Bailey been through way too much to be trying to team together.
Oh, whoa! Calm down. Mommy! Batman! Oh, sorry. Not Batman. She does have the Batman mask on. I had a Batman mask. I don't know where it is anymore, but...
What do you think our fifth member should be? Do you have any suggestions?
As long as they leave me Liv Morgan, I couldn't care less.
Wow. Great leadership.
Ooh. Tension in Team Rhea
I don't have time.
with Bianca.
Because I gotta put the
I know it's now it has to be Bianca, because now she's acting all weird.
I'm gonna go get ready, and y'all can figure it out.
Yo, if Io was smart, she'd just slap Bianca right in the mouth. Don't take that, Io. Don't take that, Io. That shit. Damn. Now the LWO is here coming out. All of them, actually. Got it. Hey, my studio. Booyaka, booyaka. Raul Mendoza. And, the other guy. Joaquin Wild. So it's going to be Dragon Lee and Ray Ray teaming up. I think against the New Day. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Oh, by the way, Zelina Vega. Oh, yes. Oh. God damn you, Tommy N. Fuck. Damn. Should have been me. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. Also, next week's Raw is going to be very special. The 10-year anniversary of the New Day edition of Raw. So, looks like we're going to finally get the New Day breakup. So, we're going to see Big E next week. That's going to be nice. Oh, okay. So, that's going to be interesting next week. The New Day finally breaks up. Like, which one breaks up, though? Kofi or Xavier? I got my money on Xavier. But we'll see what happens with that. Moving on. Alright, let's go back to Full Gear. Alright, so Jay White, third time in a row, beats the Hangman with the Blade Runner in under 20 minutes. So, that's that. But afterwards, Adam Page, being a pussy, jumps Jay White again, drops Christopher Daniels, a fallen angel, for trying to break it up. Uh-oh, that's going to cost you some money and a suspension, dude. So, I probably see round 4 with Jay White and the Hangman. Now, that has to be a stipulation match, because all three of the matches have been pretty much straight-up matches, so... I see a hardcore match, or maybe a submission match coming at World's End, maybe. But we'll see. See what happens with that. Alright, match number 5, match of the night. Will Ocean Spray reach for the sky? Whoa! Bam! Takes on Kyle Fletcher with Don Callis I think it was like commentary. But anyway, this match was amazing. Probably the only good match of the night, really, in my eyes. Back and forth they went, countering each other. And then probably one of the sickest things I ever seen. Ugh. Fletcher hits a tombstone pile driver from the apron to the steps. I was like, oh shit, Ocean Spray's dead. He is dead. But somehow he finished the match. And it took like a minute for him to get up. I'm like, okay, referee, why aren't you making the, counting him out there? He's out for a minute. Then he hits another pile driver for another near fall. Because, of course, that's not going to be the finish, because you have to have a winner somehow. They're gonna end on a fucking dumb count out. Come on now. So Fletcher goes for Tiger Driver 91, gets reversed into a fruit roll-up for a near fall. And then Fletcher drops Ocean Spray with a big right hand. Then, he thinks he's Sami fucking Zayn, hits the hell of a kick into a top rope bling buster. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Fletcher gets the biggest win in his career. Beats his good buddy Ocean Spray. Woo. Sami Zayn is kind of wondering, hey, I used to do that move. Oh no, it was my brother El Generico, who got exiled to Mexico. He's never coming out. Now that Trump's in office, he ain't never coming to the States. Ha ha! Sucks for you. It sucks for you, El Generico. But in any case, we move on. But damn, Ocean Spray got fucked up. Whew. See what happens on Wednesday with that. Alright, then we go to the champagne celebration with my girl, my fourth actual Asian wife, next to Io, Kyrie, and Asuka, Mina! Ooh, shake them titties for me in my face. Anyway, moving on. So she has a champagne celebration for the AEW Women's Champion with a nice black eye. Probably from that match with Nyla Rose and Harley Cameron on Collision the other night. So we have Mariah May. So May talks about how she has deserved this finally getting this celebration, but she has dominated the women's division and no woman alive can even touch her. Mina doesn't look convinced, but they do the toast anyway, and then they start dancey, shaking their titties. Well, actually, not Mariah. Well, Mariah starts dancing, then she stops because Mina's still outshining her. Blah, 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 blah. And then Mariah grabs a champagne bottle. I'm like, I knew it! She's gonna smash Mina in the head with it. But Mina, being smart, saw it coming, and then she spears Mariah May off the stage, well, onto the support stage, and through a table. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the New Day was... the New Day is facing somebody tonight? Who are they facing? I forgot. But anyway, we got Ray and Dragon Lee taking on the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, of American Made. Oh, thank you, Chad Gable at ringside with Ivy Nile. Well, he's not ringside. He's on the ramp telling them to go. I bet the LWO win this because, as we saw last week, Chad Gable and Ivy Nile lost that mixed tag team match to Ray and Zelina, and then pretty much got in the face of Julius and Brutus saying, "You guys suck!" And then they started almost fighting, and it's like, that's it! That's what I want to see! Trying to fire up the team somehow. See if it works this week. I don't think so. We'll see. But we got all that. Moving on. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so Mina, guess what? Title match coming at World's End. But we'll see what happens with that. I still think Toni Storm is going to beat Mariah May at Grand Slam Australia, which is not in that big arena anymore. They moved it to a smaller arena because ticket sales have been really, really, really bad. Unlike Final Battle. Final Battle is selling out, baby. And Collision. Oh, I don't know about Collision's numbers yet, but tickets are still on sale for Collision and the special Dynamite taping on the 22nd of December. Which I will not be at. I will be at Final Battle. I already got my tickets there. Collision. Already got those. I'll be in somewhere. You won't know where I am. You're not coming anyway, but I digress. Blah, 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 blah. But can't wait to go back to Final Battle. Can't wait to go back to the Hammerstein Ballroom. The place that Kevin Steen built. Just saying. So, can't wait for that. In pretty much 3.5 weeks. Actually, 3 weeks from Friday is Final Battle. That's my birthday weekend, too. What a great birthday present. Eh? But I get the bigger one later. If you know what I mean. Birthday sex. Okay. Moving on. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Then we go to, I think it was match number 6 for the TNT title. Jungle Man Jack Perry, well, now it's not Jungle Man anymore. Scapegoat Jack Perry defends against the Dancing Fool. Yes! Daniel Garcia Matt Maynard, Daddy Magic, at ringside doing commentary. Pretty good match. Back and forth they went. I was hoping for a title change, and yes, we do get a title change. We have a new TNT champion finally. Daniel Garcia wins the big one, his first major title in AEW, not counting the Ring of Honor stuff. But we had that great match, but looks like all the Elite's belts bye-bye, because a certain guy named Okada is going to be losing that Continental Breakfast of Champions IHOP Denny's title in the Continental Breakfast Tournament of Champions event. The Continental Classic, whatever you want to call it. Because Okada is in the, I believe he's in the blue block. And he's there with, I think, who's in that block? I know he's at the top. I think Claudio's in that block. Shelton Benjamin's in that block. Oh, Okada and Shelton. Sign me up for that. And in the gold block, we got Ocean Spray. So I think it's going to be, I think Ocean Spray and Ricochet might be in the gold block finals. Depending on how many the points, of course. But in any case, I think it's going to be Ocean Spray. I think Kyle Fletcher's in it too, so we might get a Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ocean Spray round 2 Electric Boogaloo, but it's time for the Continental Breakfast Championship. I think Ocean Spray is going to win it. As much as I want Fletcher to win it too, but I don't know. I think this is the tournament for Ocean Spray to win. Because he's kind of like almost the, no, he's not the king, per se, but Okada is the king of tournaments. He's won G1 how many times now? Not this year's, but he's won in the past, but well, we get that. Ray tried to dial 619, but ran into a big-time clothesline. And then Julius is jaw-jacking at Dragon Lee, who hit a flippy-dippity-doo on Brutus. So, not a bad match going on. Oh, yeah, for all you dog lovers out there, the National Dog Show is happening right after the parade. Boring! At least you get to see some puppies. Not those puppies, but I digress. Alright, so where was I? Okay, so Daniel Garcia is the new TNT champion, and bye-bye Elite, all those belts are gonna be gone by the time we hit World's End. By the time we hit January 1st, 2025, the Elite will be beltless. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Then we go to the Intercontinental title. We had Kensuke Takeshita taking on Ricochet. This was another good match. Don Callis once again at ringside, of course, and on commentary. He comes off commentary as Ricochet's handspring gets countered into a Blue Thunder Bomb, which never wins, except if your name is Sami Zayn. So I guess that. But in the end, right near the end, Takeshita goes for Raging Fire. That gets countered. Ricochet goes for Vertigo. That got countered. And then Takeshita missed his running knee strike. But then Ricochet kicks him right in the head. Ouch. Takes too long going up top for possibly a 630, possibly. I don't know. Maybe a 450. Takeshita crotches him on the ropes. Oh, Samantha Irvin ain't gonna like that. And then Takeshita with a super Raging Fire from the top. 1, 2, 3. He retains the belt. I was hoping for a title change. Ricochet maybe winning it, but still decent match. Still decent. Look at that. Then we had Bobby Lashley taking on Swerve with my good friend Prince Nana at ringside. Please, for the love of God, buy his coffee. It's good. And also MVP and Shelton Benjamin, Shelty Baby, at ringside. This was good. Good match. Not great, but good. In the end, Bobby spears a Swerve through the barricade, stopping Swerve's momentum, then throws him back in the ring, hits another spear, then locks in the Hurt Lock, and Swervey go night-night, bye-bye. So Bobby gets his first pay-per-view win, second overall in AEW. Well, you knew he was going to win, obviously, right? But anyway, we get that. And then after the match, the Hurt Syndicate beat Swerve and Prince Nana down again. Like the third time out of the last month. I have a feeling there might be a rematch coming. I don't want to see it, but we'll see what happens with that. Let me move on. Alright, then we go to your main event of Full Gear for the AEW World title. We had Jon Moxley comes out with Marina Shafir, who's at Bloodsport, won her match because Moxley was there with her. Also, Carmen Petrovic won her match against the legendary Sumi Sakai. By the way, she's from Jersey. Did you know that? She grew up in Japan but lives in Jersey. She's from the Jersey Shore. Oh yeah, Cabs are here. Paulie D. Anyway, so she won her match. Carmen won her match. Marina Shafir won her match. That's the only thing I saw, but at Bloodsport 11 this weekend. GCW was actually at a mall in Minnesota. I think it was in Minnesota. And, Absolute Ricky Starks came back to actual... It wasn't wrestling, he just came out there and just badmouthed AEW. Then he was backstage at Full Gear. Maybe just saying hello to everybody and just telling Tony Khan to fuck off. Because don't know what's happening with Tony. With Ricky Starks, or if he's going to get a new contract, or they're actually going to do something with him, or he's just going to go to NXT. He should be going to NXT right now. Just release him, Tony. Get him out of here. He's not happy. Not like Miro. Still there. He wants his release. AEW's like, nope. Sit at home, collect a paycheck. Get out of here. I wish I had that job. But, I kind of do, but anyway. Alright, next Monday, Raw's going to be in Everett, Washington. That's near Seattle. Next Friday, SmackDown's going to be in Minneapolis. Wait a minute. How can it be in Minneapolis? Is that going to be... That can't be live, then. I don't know. I don't know. I know, no, it can't be. Because Survivor Series is in Vancouver. Why would SmackDown... Oh, wait, no, it's next Friday. I'm sorry. That's going to be live in Minnesota. I'm sorry. I thought it said this Friday. My eyes are getting bad. I'm old, I'm sorry. 48. Almost 48. 29 days! A month from tomorrow. Gotta love it. And baseball slide, you're safe, Ray. Dragon Lee with a big flippy. Oh, that was botched. The king of botching himself strikes again. Dragon Lee. Ow! Like Dragon Lee dove. I think he was trying for like a blockbuster type move or just a dive, and it looked like a blockbuster. It was really botched. And then Brutus with a suplex on the floor. And now Ray trying for a octopus type hold or something. He's about to go for the 619. There's Brutus. Oh, Snake Eyes over the ref, or the Spanish referee. And he tries to hit Chad Gable with the 619. Chad Gable grabbed the mask and like kind of rearranged it. Oh, Creed's win. Wow. Gable gets a measure of revenge from last week. And the Creeds get the win over Ray and the Botch Machine Dragon Lee. Yay, they won! They finally get a win! Yay, somebody called the National Guard! That's funny. They were all hugging each other, and I forget who came off the top. I think it was Brutus that just he fell onto everybody. That was funny. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Moxley and Orange Cassidy, bloody as fuck match. But in the end, Moxley retains the belt after William Utah comes in as Orange Cassidy takes the briefcase away somehow from Marina Shafir because Willow Nightingale came back from injury, and then the conglomeration all came out again, so it's more chicanery near the end. So Orange Cassidy hits Moxley in the head, goes for the cover, gets a near fall, gets 2! But then in the melee, William Yuta comes in, hits that big running knee strike, knocks out Orange Cassidy. And now they're going, there's a segment with the wise man, Paul Heyman, and coming back on Friday Night SmackDown with Punk, and they're showing, some YouTubers or some, people reacting to the wise man coming back. I wonder if they're going to get the same thing from Punk. So, Punky Brewster's back, teaming up with the OTC. And they're showing a lot of people's reactions to that. Jake TV, I know that guy. Good guy, though. So, sub to his channel, tell him I sent you. Buzz doesn't know who I am, but who cares? But, I am subbed to Jake TV, but I just want to point it out. He's on the thing. So, there you go. Over 72 million social media views, the most views of any SmackDown moment of this year. Wow. Got the wise man, you got Punky Brewster, and you got the guy that gets ratings. That's Mr. Roman Reigns. What's that? Is this War Machine? I think it is. Oh, who is that? No, it is War Machine. Oh no, it's Braun Breaker. I can't get these entrances right, because they're all the same. Just the music is different. Alright, so now we got Braun Breaker! Non-title against Ludwig Kaiser. Marcel Barthel. So I think Sheamus is going to come out for this match. I just do. But anyway, moving on. Alright, so Moxley hits the Death Rider on OC, retains the belt in under 19 and a half minutes. And then afterwards, this is the part where everybody was like, what the fuck just happened? Anyway, after the match, big old beatdown on OC. And the weirdest thing happens, William Yuta grabs some mouthwash and pours it all over Orange Cassidy's face. I wonder what flavor that was. Was it Scope? What kind was it? Was it Scope? Was it Act? What mouthwash? Listerine? Listerine! Cleanse your breath! Rinse your mouth! Listerine! You know, that great Bush song? Oh, that's Glycerine. I'm sorry. Glycerine! So he pours mouthwash over OC's face, and then the Hangman Adam Page starts some cowboy shit, stares at Moxley, but then Christian runs in, lays Moxley out with the title thing he has. And I'm like, is he gonna cash in? So Adam Page just leaves. It's like, I got nothing to do with this. So Christian tries to cash in, but then the Switchblade, Jay White comes in, takes him out, and then the Death Riders jump Jay White and leave him to die. And then Jay White follows him to the back, all the way to the parking lot, where they get in their truck, and then out of nowhere, a car just went boom! I was like, what the fuck? No, that wasn't a stunt driver, by the way. It was, hi guys, it's me, Darby, I'm such a fucking idiot! Darby gets out of the car. No, actually, take that back. A car smashes into them before they can even get in the car. Then they steal another car and they leave. Darby was in the car, pops out of the truck. Not a scratch on him. Wow. You know why, guys? Because I'm so fucking emo. I can jump off the top of a fucking building and survive because I do it for you guys. So I'm so fucking emo, guys. I weigh 150 pounds. I come from Seattle. So that ends the show. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? It was like a car wreck at the end. Just a setup for the next month? Alright, so Moxley has to contend with Jay White, Christian Cage, Moxley, Darby, OC. I mean, what are we gonna have, a 6-way? What the fuck is going on here? Who booked this shit? Oh, that's right, Tony Khan. Man. I mean, that's what you do. You know, the pay-per-view was decent until the end. I was like, they had to end with a what the fuck just happened moment that we're gonna have to get explained to us people on Wednesday Night Dynamite. Oh, this happened. So, in theory, Christian did not cash in yet because there's no referee, there was no match. I still think he's gonna cash in and win the belt. I don't know if at World's End or maybe after that. But the whole thing was just so fucking discombobulated. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, if I was at the media scrum, that'd be the first question I asked Tony Khan. I'm like, what the fuck was that ending, dude? It was like so much fucking chaos, man. You know, if Jay Briscoe reached for the sky, boy, if he was alive today, you know what he'd be saying? They went buck wild on that bitch! What? Buck wild on that bitch! It was crazy as shit! Damn. The whole ending was fucked up. But that's it. But anyway, that's it for Full Gear. Alright, so we got new champion in Daniel Garcia. Mercedes Moné retains her belt. Takeshita keeps his belt. Private Party keeps their belts. Mina and Mariah going leading to World's End. See what happens. MJF destroys Rowdy. Adam Cole's getting yelled at by his own group. Oh. I don't know how that's gonna... We're gonna see what happens on Wednesday. Oh, that's it. Alright, back on Raw. We got the Judgment Day. So we got... It's R-Truth. We got Liv, Dom, and Raquel, and Finn's putting his arm around Liv. And then R-Fool comes in. He says, I got faith in our teammates. And then him and Finn start yelling at each other. And then R-Truth's like, you're gonna have to, you have to find a place for me to hide or some shit. And he says, like, Thanksgiving is off. And then Colito comes in. He's like, everything okay over here? Goes, that's not cool. So now Finn's talking about War Games and everything. Damian Priest back in the world title scene. And then Finn is yelling at Dom because they lost last week to War Machine. Telling you, Dom's gonna get kicked out of Judgment Day. It's evident. That's what it looks like. So Dom's gonna get replaced. Probably by Carlito's gonna take his spot, I guess. I don't know. And now they're talking about the tag team belts. They've held it for 154 days. That's over 3 months. No, take that back. 5 months. It's almost a 6-month reign for Judgment Day. Basically, Finn's saying there's no leaders around here. Everyone does their part. When everyone listens, we're a big old family. A successful family. Well, we'll see. See what happens with that. I still, like I said, Finn Balor and Dom, oh boy. Dom is gonna get kicked out of the group. I don't know how, when, where. Well, we got that. Moving on. Alright, so let me end this shindig and I gotta get out of here. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, Full Gear was decent until the end, but I still gave it 7 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys thought of Full Gear down below in the comments section, and that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, I'm out of here. We're gonna watch the rest of Raw. I will be back a little bit later over on my main channel, Kill Demon 669, with your TNA Ring of Honor review. We'll talk about Raw tomorrow. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time. Peace.